ら言ったろ、俺は強いって。
てめえ、一体何者だ？
俺はモンキー D ルフィ、海賊王になる男だ。
Today we're counting down the best moments of Luffy being, well, Luffy. Whether he's being hilariously foolish, fearless, or making those split-second decisions in the heat of battle, let's watch these moments when Luffy made us laugh, gasp, and cheer. Let's dive in and enjoy. Number 14. Luffy laughing during his execution. We know Luffy is a happy-go-lucky guy, but damn, who smiles during their execution? But lightning struck and the whole thing came off. Number 13. Not realizing that Sogeking is Usopp. After asking Usopp to leave if he doesn't want to follow the orders, the legend came back in the form of Sogeking. Number 12. Humbling a zombie. Zombies are some of the scariest beings in the world, but the law of normal doesn't apply to Monkey D. Luffy, right? When the zombie popped out of the ground, Luffy casually walked to him and put him back in the hole where he came from. This is how Luffy would solve the zombie apocalypse. The zombie was offended by Luffy's antics, but our poor boy thought that he was an old man with big wounds. Old One Piece humor is golden. Number 11. Luffy is a math failure. A pirate's bounty is the most important thing for him in the world of pirates. The rubber boy finds out that his bounty has decreased and starts falling into a pit of depression. Everyone was shocked by the news, and we see Luffy crying like a little kid. That's when Brooks picks up the bounty and reads it. Number 10. The Luffy Stand-Up Show. Luffy has to be the funniest MC of shonen. He loves to keep the environment of his crew in a happy mood. Despite being a foodie, he's also a good impersonator. Didn't he perfectly embody the charming spirit of Sanji? We all enjoyed it like Usopp.
Sanji no mane.
He even did Zoro's impression perfectly, and to annoy Sanji, he did him again.
おにぎりそれは恋の試練
とにかく急いで祭壇へ行くしかねえ。返事は
But the best one was when he turned into Chopper. He goes all Jim Carrey with his face movements. Welcome to the Luffy stand-up show. Number 9. The Marineford entrance. Luffy convinced all those pirates to enter the battlefield from the sky. Watching them fall down screaming for their lives has to be one of the funniest moments of One Piece. Everyone's reaction to them was, how the hell did they get up there? We know it was Luffy who made this epic entrance happen. Even the admirals were surprised by Luffy's antics. Garp couldn't believe his grandson's epic entrance at Marineford. Number 8. Luffy one-shots Bellamy. Bellamy offered a drink to Luffy, and out of nowhere, he bangs the rubber boy's head through the table.
おーありがとうなんだいいやつだな
Zoro pointed his sword towards Bellamy, but Luffy was calm and asked Bellamy if he wanted to take it outside. Bellamy, being himself, laughed at Luffy, saying it was going to be a bloodbath. Bellamy thinks he got Luffy, but that's when Luffy lands a super punch on this brat's face. Number 7. Luffy destroys Arlong for Nami. When it comes to his friends, Monkey D. Luffy doesn't think twice before stepping up. Being troubled by her past, Nami stabs herself to erase it. Luffy decides to stop her pain and puts his treasure on her head, indicating that he has her back. The Straw Hats start beating the hell out of the villains, and Arlong faces Luffy's wrath.
痛くもねえあいつの居場所なんて俺が全部ぶっ壊してやるガムガムな
たかだかてめえら加藤種族ごときに落とせるこのアロパークじゃねえぞ。
おな
Number 6. Luffy vs. Usopp. Luffy might be the friendliest guy in the series, but he has always been a strict captain. When Luffy wanted to scrap the Going Merry, that's when Usopp was against the idea. He was ready to battle for the ownership of the ship. Luffy agreed to a duel, and we got one of One Piece's best emotional fights.
そこにガスが充満してるなんて。火炎星インパクト。
But Luffy being Luffy defeated Pinocchio and said his goodbyes. Number 5. Luffy declares war on the world government. During the Enies Lobby arc, Luffy tells Sogeking to shoot down the flag of the world government.
ソゲキング、あの旗撃ち抜け。
They weren't scared of what was going to come against them. Luffy was hyped to save his friend, but he wanted her to say it. This moment encapsulated Luffy's fearless loyalty to his friends. This guy literally said F the world government.
ロビン！まだ前の口から聞いてね！生きたいと！イエーイ！ロビン、生きる。誰もそれを許してくれなかった。
必ずお前を守ってくれる仲間が現れる。ルフィを信じろ。
生きたい！私も一緒に海へ連れてって！
Number 4. Luffy after time skip. Luffy came across the fake Straw Hats and was confused. Even the Marines thought the Straw Hats were alive and decided to inform. Luffy casually decided to walk past the fake Straw Hat group, and they fell to the ground. During his fight with Pacifista, Luffy showed that he isn't the old version of himself.
お前また俺の邪魔すんのか？騒ぎ起こしたら出航しづれって言われてんのに。GX5！ 遅え。何？いや、セカンド。ゴムゴムのジェットピストル！
パシフィスタのたったの一撃！
バラのやつ、覇気をまとって。
麦わらを取り逃がすな！
おいルフィ！
おお、
ルフィやっぱりか！
今度は間違いねえ！久しぶりだなお前ら！
Number 3. Luffy uses Conqueror's Haki against Fishman. Luffy was a menace when he walked into thousands of Fishmen and used his Conqueror's Haki.
おいルフィ！
4億の首俺がもらった！俺だ！
It's one of those moments where Luffy acts like a captain. Even Hody trembles at Luffy's haki, which speaks volumes of how powerful it must have been.
何もしてねえのにどえらい数やられたぞ！
おいしっかりしろお前ら！5万人を一瞬で何しやがったあいつ！一体これは。
ホーディっつったな。お前は俺がぶっ飛ばさなきゃな。お前がどんなとこでどういう王になろうと勝手だけどな。海賊の王者は一人で十分だ。
Number 2. Punched a celestial dragon. If Luffy wants to do something, he will do it regardless of the consequences. That includes punching a damn celestial dragon too. Luffy walked up to St. Charlos and punched a Mike Tyson-esque punch in his face that sent him flying.
Excuse me?
Law and Kid loved that free show from Luffy.
やめろ麦やめてくれ
俺が見えんのかい
麦わらよ本気か
お前もムカつくい
Number 1. Luffy gears into Gear 5. We are at rank 1 where we thought Luffy was being Luffy. The drums of liberation played in all of our hearts as we thumped to it along with Luffy, and Joy Boy had returned to defeat Kaido.
ジョイボーイが帰ってきた
After turning into Gear 5, Luffy becomes the epitome of freedom. This guy turns into a Looney Tunes character. He does all funny, unserious stuff while fighting one of the strongest villains in the anime world. Kaido says, "I'm glad you're alive, Straw Hat," and attacks him with Blast Breath. Luffy's reaction to such a strong attack is very comical.
麦わら生きてたかありがとよ
Imagine using your villain as a jump rope. He played with a 4.6 billion berry jump rope. Yeah, Luffy did not have to disrespect Kaido like that. Kaido had never seen anything like this. He was mesmerized by Luffy's comical powers.
ことがね ガキとの遊びは本当
3、2、1、0!
This was probably one of the top 3 anime transformation moments that shook the anime world. These were the best moments of Luffy being Luffy. What are your favorite moments of Monkey D. Luffy? Let us know in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe for more anime content.